What's going on, guys? It's your boy King Solomon back here with another video for Marvel's Avengers, and today we're going to be going over Jane Foster's deep dive war table. We're not going to be going over everything. We're just going to be covering her moves and her abilities, some of a little bit of just basically what they showed us in her war table that briefly described how she will play and her abilities and stuff like that. So let's get right into it. So it looks like her intrinsic is just going to be her intrinsic meter is going to be filled up off of like melee attacks and stuff like that. But when it's fully filled up, like when it's glowing and all that, you activate the All Mother's Blessing, I think it's called, and with that you get more damage to your range attacks, and you get more impact of like melee hits and stuff like that. So there's like a small like shockwave from your melee attacks with her. So far she seems like a more it's more of like a all-around, more of like I don't want to call her all-around Thor. She's more like melee than anything that I'm seeing, and I think that's pretty cool. I just don't know exactly where her kit will be, because we'll have to wait till tomorrow to like really get like the in-depth look at like all her skills, all her mastery abilities, just everything that you can do with her, because I'm pretty sure you can make her melee or range like you can do with any other character in the game. But it seems like most of her abilities and most of her buffs are going to be melee focused. They have some focus to a lot of range with the things she can do, like the quick fire, being able to catch the hammer and throw it right back. The seek and pin, when you just throw a hammer and you literally don't have to aim at them to hit them with the hammer, you can just throw it and it'll hit them. Like the All Mother's Blessing, like I mentioned earlier, that is another range focused perk. But besides that, most of her perks and everything that she is going to be using is literally looks melee focused. Her melee of the ultimate heroic, the all weapon, looks badass, man. This is what I wondered if the ultimate was going to look like. Just tossing the Mjolnir first, having it go around the room, smacking enemies, and then she calls down the other weapon, the all weapon, and goes to fucking town, rips the shit out of all the enemies. And I cannot wait to play with Jane Foster using that ultimate. It looks beastie, man. As far as like her being like a knockoff clone of Thor, I mean, she's like that in the comics, so it's not like I don't understand why people were expecting anything else when it came to Jane Foster, because that's what she was in the comic books, just another Thor. But I think she looks pretty cool. I don't see the hate, and I don't see the reason to hate or nothing like that. She looks fine. She looks like how I expected her to play. She has a couple of moves and a couple of takedowns that are very similar to Thor. Some of them are literally identical. So what? Literally, Hawkeye and Kate Bishop have some of the same animations. So it is what it is. People can complain just because they want to complain. I don't really care about the story content not being here for her, because we're about to get more in July. So no, it's not a big issue with me not having any story related content related to Jane Foster. That's not a big issue with me. I just want to play with new heroes coming to the game. I would much rather them add the heroes and then add the story content related to them later. If that is what it's going to take for us to get new characters much faster, definitely would love to see that. So stick around, guys, for my other video coming up later today about Bucky and She-Hulk. Let me know what you think about this one. I am out. Thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. That is all there is going to be for me for now. I will be streaming later on today as well too, so I'll definitely post in the community before I stream. I'll try to post like 5 or 10 minutes before I stream. So I'm out. Have a great day, y'all. Peace.